Hello, my name is Manj of This Little Cookie, and today I'm doing another video on behalf of my good friends over at Jokvil, and we're going to be answering some questions about the back brace, some commonly asked questions. So I've got a list with me, and the first one is this: will it make your back straight? And do you know what? To be really honest with you, it totally depends on you. My answer for me is yes. But you really need to be putting the effort into this and wearing it consistently and persistently, and surely it will work. So the second question is, are you supposed to wear it on your bare back, or do you need to have a t-shirt underneath? And what I'm going to say, to be honest with you, is I have worn it with a tank top. I do not prefer that, so it's totally a question of what you like. So totally up to you. The third question is, can it fix hunchback? And I would definitely say yes again. And we go right back to consistency and persistence with actually wearing it. I mean, if you wear it for 3 days and say it didn't fix my hunchback, well, yeah, that's not going to work. You do need to wear it every day for a little while, at least, not years or anything. I mean, it's done wonders for me in a short period of time. So can it fix hunchback? Yes, I'm going to say depends on you. Another one of the questions which comes in frequently is, does this brace work for women too? Absolutely yes, obviously. And actually, I do have to divulge something. I really didn't think that my posture was bad until I started wearing this. And ladies, I must say this: if you were ever thinking about getting a breast augmentation, do just invest in this first, because I promise you, my posture was really crappy. And now, yeah, I'm realizing that I actually have breast again. So yeah, it's for women, definitely. The next question is, how long can I wear it in a day? And again, as per the last video, 20 minutes to begin with, just 20 minutes, consistently every day, and then work your way up, 20, 40, an hour, and over time, you can wear it for a few hours in a day. I've been wearing it, I was working with children and wearing it for 6-7 hours in a day, and it only did wonders. It was fantastic. That's where I really got the feeling of my muscles, and that something was really going on. So yeah, again, consistency, and just start slow and then work your way up. Our next question is it washable? Indeed it is. It is made out of neoprene, and you can surely wash it by hand very easily. Next question is, if I'm between sizes, which size do I go with? And I would err on the side of caution and go with the larger size. Originally, I was wearing a medium, that I went to the large while I was waiting for this one to come in. And I mean, I was wearing a large, and it did work out fine. In fact, the last video was, I would say that there's a 4-inch leeway with these guys. So even if you're smaller, and you can see that in the other video, these side tabs, you can really pull in, and it makes a big difference and just pulls you in correctly. So the next question is, if I'm a taller person, like 6 feet, will it work for me? Indeed it will, and this is very important to note, that the length, doesn't matter what your waist size is, the length is always going to be the same between a small and an extra large. However, because you're working your core muscles, it's not like you're just working one part. There's always going to be a knockoff effect between your muscles, and they work in harmony together. So even if it's hanging up here for you, it's absolutely fine. You will definitely get the work in, and perhaps feel it more. Will you physically feel it more in your shoulders? Our final frequently asked question is it comfortable? Now look, this is really important, in fact. When you first go to the gym and maybe do a bench press, is it comfortable? what we're doing, the whole point of this is to retrain your muscles so that eventually you don't need this. You're retraining your muscles to correct your posture. So it might be a little bit uncomfortable, like physically, anatomically at first, but as your muscles tweak and adjust, it's like a second skin. I don't feel it. And for me, like having worn it now for 3 weeks, some days I don't wear it at all, and then I go back to it, and I imagine that over time I won't need it anymore. So overall, my posture is awesome now. So that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.